Hello everyone, welcome to day 4 of TTG Expedition Cruise Fest. So today we are starting our operator training presentations. So we've got three 20-minute sessions coming to you today. We've got first with AE Expeditions, that'll be followed by Aranui Cruises, and then Atlas Ocean Voyages. Don't forget to answer the questions in the polls tab. They'll be in every single session this morning and tomorrow as well. And that's how you can win prizes, by answering those correctly. So without further ado, I'll hand over to Bethany from AE Expeditions to tell you all about how to sell expedition cruises with them.
Thank you, Maddie, and good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. So my name's Beth, I'm from AE Expeditions, and we are home to small ships and big adventures. So we're giving you an overview of AE Expeditions today and what your clients can look forward to when travelling with us on board. So the story behind AE Expeditions, where we all began, we were founded by the legendary adventurer Greg Mortimer. Over 34 years ago now, we've been pioneering responsible travel to the polar regions for nearly 35 years. It is our 35th birthday next year. So we will be celebrating, of course, in AE Expedition style. But that's what we're all about. It's responsible travel and to the polar regions and to some global destinations as well. Now, we are an award-winning expedition line. We have lots of awards under our belt, most recently winning Expedition Line of the Year at the Aspire Awards just last week, and also various accolades globally as well. We're an Australian-owned expedition line, so that means we have a very relaxed Aussie feel on board, and it's a great vibe on board the ship. It's really chilled out, which is exactly what you want when you're spending your days exploring icebergs and Arctic tundra. Now, we specialise in expedition cruising, majority to the polar regions, but we do feature some of our warmer tropical destinations as well. We feature our Discovery cruises, which are a little bit different, more about getting off the ship and exploring places like Scotland, Ireland, and we also feature our small ship cruise collection in the Mediterranean as well. Now, sustainability really is at the heart of everything we do in our operations, and we're very proud to say we are the only B Corp certified expedition line in the world. So if you'd like more information on what B Corp means, do feel free to reach out. We're very happy to discuss any of our sustainability measures, or you can head over to our travel agent portal to learn a little bit more. But that commitment to sustainability really just show through in our purpose, which is to create lifelong ambassadors for the planet. So anyone that travels with us on our expeditions, they definitely come away understanding the planet a little bit more and how we can protect and preserve the planet for future generations as well. Now, there's lots of expedition lines to choose from, and we like to think that we do expedition but a little bit differently, and why your clients should explore with us. Now, there is definitely an expedition line out there for everyone. I would say we are certainly for the adventurers, but there are a few other reasons why you should explore with us, which is, of course, our purpose-built X-Bow expedition ships. They are new ships. Our oldest ship joined us in 2019. Our most recent ship joined us just yesterday in our naming ceremony in Sydney. And so we're very, very happy about that. But these three ships are all designed to get guests off and get exploring. We take just 130 guests to the polar regions. And that's so important, that passenger number, when you are selling expedition to your clients. The less passengers on board, the more time they're going to get off the ship. And again, if you're exploring these places, why would you not want to be off the ship as much as possible? We try and get our guests off 2, 3, sometimes 4 times a day in the polar regions. So it's really important that you remember that passenger number is a key focus if you're new to selling expedition. We're all about positive impact travel. You'll definitely feel that through the sustainability initiatives that we have on board, but also through our education and enrichment program with our world-leading expedition team. We've got every kind of ologist on board. We've got scientists, historians, and they're all there to really enrich that client's experience through our expert lectures, through our guided hikes, and just day to day, our expedition team mingle. They spend time with our guests, they eat, they dine with us, so they can really kind of enrich and bring that voyage to life for them. We also have our world-leading activity programme, and if you join me a little bit earlier on this week, we talked all about the different activities and experiences both in polar and in tropical destinations. We have the most comprehensive activity programme at sea, and there's so many different things that you can do and experience on an expedition, which we're really, really proud to deliver for our guests. We also have our expert guide team, our expedition team, or as we call them, the E-team, with a really great ratio of 1 E-team member to every 7 guests on board. So they really do get to spend time and learn from and soak in all that knowledge and all that experience and those storytelling moments from the expedition team. Now, I alluded to our fleet. We have 3 ships, but all 3 carrying 130 expedition passengers. And the great news is they're all pretty much the same. So they're all X-Bow ships. They all feature the same things on board. They all explore the same destinations. So it doesn't matter which ship in our fleet you are on board, you're going to have the most incredible time. And as I've already said, they are brand new ships. So Greg Mortimer joined us in 2019, Sylvia Earle in 2022, and the Douglas Mawson just yesterday. They are brilliant, they are beautiful, they're really light and airy. They are built for travelling the world's wildest waters. So great hardware, great tech on board, and they're very much designed to get guests off and exploring as much as possible. So let's have a little look at where some of these beautiful ships will take your guests to and where you can explore with AE Expeditions. We've got a video to showcase that to you. Every time I see that video, I get chills because I just want to get back on board. So some gorgeous places within our portfolio. And we obviously didn't talk about our small ship cruising collection in the Mediterranean there. So lots of different places that you can explore with AE Expeditions. Now, what is included with an expedition? There's lots of things already included, but some key things that you need to know. We include pre-voyage accommodation if needed. So if you are heading up to Svalbard with us in the Arctic, well, we include an overnight stay in Oslo in Norway beforehand. Say if you are traveling to Antarctica, then we include those pre-voyage accommodations in Ushuaia or in Punta Arenas in Chile. So you don't need to worry about those things for your clients. We also include airport transfers, so international airport transfers, taking them from the airport to the ship. Sometimes that might be by coach, sometimes that might be by charter flight. So all of those things are included, as well as pre-voyage sightseeing on the first day of their trip as well. Now, all shore excursions are included. So if we're getting off the ship, everyone can come with us. We're going to go and experience the very best places in the polar regions, and that's all included at no additional cost. We also include house drinks for dinner and non-alcoholic drinks throughout the voyage. We have Wi-Fi, Starlink Wi-Fi, all included. We also provide our 3-in-1 waterproof jackets, which are complimentary, and guests can take those away with them. So they don't need to worry about packing everything under the kitchen sink inside their suitcase. We also include their muck boots during the voyage in the polar regions as well. So they don't need to worry about taking walking boots or anything like that. They're not to take away. We do keep the muck boots, but we do include those. So again, no need to worry about packing. We have a professional photographer on each and every voyage that captures their journey throughout their expedition, and we share those photos with our guests at the end of their voyage as well, so they can take those away with them. They can download them and they can share them far and wide across their socials, or keep a nice little album to themselves as well. And of course, all port fees, port charges, permits, landing fees, all taken care of. The only thing that we don't include is international flights. So if you are looking at booking a package holiday for your clients, then you can book via your preferred tour operator, or if you can package yourself with your own ATOL license, then of course you can book with us directly. We also have our included experiences on board and beyond, and things like Zodiac cruising. That's how we get on and off our ships when we're in the polar regions. There's no such thing as a pier or a dock. So we are getting straight off the ship into our Zodiacs to go and explore. We have our guided hiking program, different levels of hiking for different experiences, whether you just want to potter around the landing site, or whether you want to go hiking off for 10 kilometres in the Arctic tundra. The option's there for you. We have photography zodiacs and photography sessions on board. We also have our expert lectures from our E-team. Of course, you can take part in the legendary polar plunge if you're brave enough. We also have things like bird watching, trips to historical sites, and our citizen science program on board as well. And we do feature our optional activity programs, the most comprehensive and the largest activity program available within Expedition. So this is a really great way for you to tap into different markets. Maybe if you already book people that go scuba diving, or you've got really keen skiers or snowboarders within your customer base. These kind of activities are things that will really, you can really tap into that with them, and maybe entice a client over to Expedition that wouldn't have thought of it otherwise. Some activities do require experience. Some you can do with no experience at all. So that's where our reservations team come in, and we have more information available on our optional activities on our website as well. Now, how can you elevate your AE Expedition sales? Now, we've got a few tips that will help you get started. If you want to take a look at our website, we do, of course, have our travel agent hub. There are no logins required, so you just log on to aeexpeditions.co.uk. You'll find the link to the travel agent hub at the top, and we've got so much information, such as webinars, training, destinations. We've got marketing support. We've also got your business development team's contact details. So you'll find everything you need on the travel agent hub. You'll also find the voyage calendar, which is your first point really in finding the right voyage for your client. It splits our destinations into seasons, and you can see it by date, ship, where we're sailing to, and what activities are available on board that voyage as well. If you like to get social, you can join us over on our Facebook group. We've got a fantastic group of AE Expeditions experts, and we do share our voyages, any updates from AE. We also share lots of content for you to share across your socials as well. We are also on Instagram, so if you want to see what our team are getting up to, we've currently got our lovely Katie from our business development team in Antarctica at the moment, and she is showcasing her trip across our social platforms. So if you want to see what an expedition is like in Antarctica with us, do feel free to follow along. And we also have marketing support available through something called Content Experiences. So no need to spend hours typing out emails. You can share our voyages with your client in just one easy click. So for more information on that, please do feel free to reach out to us. You can book, as I've said, through your preferred tour operator. There's lots of tour operators, and here's just a selection available to you on screen. Or if you want to speak to us directly, our reservations team is available Monday to Friday, 9 till 5. You can contact them by email and by telephone. We don't have an online booking platform. We operate our expeditions, as a small ship expedition line. And that means that you need to speak to us to confirm any bookings, because it's, when it's an expedition, you kind of need that contact and that conversation with an expert so we can answer any questions that you might have, and also make sure that we've got the right expedition fit for your client. Now, to help you get started, we do have some fantastic campaigns available at the moment. So if your clients are looking at traveling to the Arctic next year, they can save up to 25% on our Arctic voyages. And we also have a bonus discount of £1,850 per person on top of those early booking discounts as well. We can come and explore Antarctica with us. We've got 35 years of experience exploring Antarctica, and we are on sale up until 2028 at the moment. Again, you can enjoy early bird savings of up to 25% on select voyages. If you have any solo clients, well, that's where we specialise. We have 10 dedicated solo cabins on every single sailing with no single supplements, and we have a great demographic of solo versus couples on board, so it's a really great kind of environment if you do have solo clients. And as well, we feature groups. We have a great groups discount policy on top of early booking discounts. And if you take a group with us, you have the opportunity to travel with them. As every 10 passengers gets a free berth when booking with AE. So here's your sales team. We're here to guide you from inquiry to adventure. So we've got Andrew, Katie, James, and myself. Our contact details are available on the Travel Agent Hub or with TTG as well. So please do reach out to us if there is anything else that you need. If you'd like to know more, you'd like more comprehensive training, please do reach out and we are more than happy to help. So thank you everyone for joining. Hopefully you've learned something new about AE Expeditions there. And Maddie, I don't know if we've got any questions.
Hello. I've had a look up the chat, and no, I think we're all good. We've got 3 minutes till the end. Is there anything else that you wanted to focus on AE Expeditions? Any kind of new product that you've got coming, or any exciting plans for next year that agents should know about?
I mean, we've definitely got exciting plans as part of our 35th birthday celebrations, which I can't give much away at the moment, but please do know that we are going large with those celebrations next year. I mean, we've just welcomed our brand new ship, the Douglas Morton, yesterday, christened under the Sydney Harbour Bridge outside the Opera House, which was just amazing. So that means we've got even more destinations such as Eastern Antarctica, Tasmania, Indonesia, Borneo. We've got some amazing places that we are traveling to with our new ship as well. I mean, we've not even scraped the surface when it comes to AE Expeditions, because it's 15 minutes isn't a lot of time to talk about our gorgeous product, but we do have loads of information and pre-recorded webinars, like I've said, on the Travel Agent Hub. Or if you wanted, something a little bit more dedicated or specialised, or you've got any specific questions as an agent, again, we're always here, so you can reach out and see how we can help. Anything that you need, that's what we're here for.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Beth. We'll move on to the next session.
Thank you, everyone.